as 2018 drew to a close, Donald Trump was being criticised yet again for one of the few good things he's done, pulling troops out of Syria. I mean, the guy's out of control. He's just pulling American troops out from here, there and everywhere. Who knows what he'll do next? But he is a law unto himself, and he showed up in Iraq unannounced and without the permission of the Iraqi government. But he pulled out of Syria, and I think that's definitely a good thing. And we live in strange times. I was saying to a friend the other day who's on the right, I'm on the left, that a lot of people politically are finding strange bedfellows. And the people who are very critical of Donald Trump, who are on the left, are criticising him for removing American troops because he's leaving behind the Kurds. And the Kurds have always been used as a pawn in the Middle East, and there are good Kurds, there are bad Kurds, and it's interesting that we're always backing a non-state actor and hoping that they will defeat ISIS, that they will defeat Al-Qaeda.
Yes, please, Mr. Kurd.
Governments like the Syrian government, the Russian government, have also been doing a very good job of defeating ISIS. So why is it that we don't get behind those state actors, and we'd rather that the Kurds, who can be manipulated and controlled and pitted against one enemy or one government, we'd rather back them.
Don't forget, that's their territory. We have to help them.
People on the left who stood up for left-wing causes, that stood up for the Palestinians, won't stand behind Vladimir Putin in Syria, even though Vladimir Putin has recently said that he would fight for the right of the Palestinian people to have a state. Has any Arab leader made such a statement? Can you name one? It's unbelievable. Whether you like it or not, the downfall of Bashar al-Assad was always in the neocons' plan. That plan that was revealed by General Wesley Clark. You remember the clip when he explained that the intentions were to invade 7 countries in 5 years. They're behind schedule, but the countries are being ticked off the list. Iraq, gone. Libya, gone. Syria is hanging on by a thread. And Bashar al-Assad might not be a great guy, he might not be a nice guy, but he is in the sights of the neocons and the neoliberals. They're all the same. All the war hawks, from Obama to Bush to either of the Clintons, they're all the same. All got the same target. And it's just very odd that people who would be against war, usually people that protested when George W. Bush arrived in the UK, are much more forgiving when it's the other side, when it's Obama pushing war, and then when it's Trump pulling away from war and removing troops from the Middle East. They're too partisan, and that's not good enough. We live in strange times.
They fought with us. They fought with us. They died with us. They died.